Hello everybody, Brad Farris here with Swapa Land. And man, do we have a unique piece of property to tell you about today. Now the 877, it is located in one of the most desired areas in northern Hinds County. To give you a little better idea, it's just a touch over 2 miles from the Big Black River. Now when you come through the gate onto the 877, the first thing you're going to see is some beautiful rolling pasture land, lakes, big timber, and an improved road system. Now the main focus is the big lake. It's approximately 50 acres and at the deepest part is 32 feet deep. Right on the banks of the big lake is a cabin and a really nice fishing pier with great views. Now the cabin is really nice. It has a kitchen area, a living room, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. There's also a locker room with a washer and dryer. But better than that, there's a front porch that you would love to start or end any day. And not far from the cabin, you have a really nice shop. You could store boats, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, storage, whatever. It's plenty big enough and lots of room. Now another main attraction are the pastures around all the lake areas. And this totals up to roughly 155 acres that could be developed into more wildlife habitat, plant trees, keep it as is for cows, horses, whatever. And you have many options on this open ground to create whatever you would like. Now when you leave the cabin, you go across the main levee of the 50-acre lake. Now as you go across this levee, you will see it has been well maintained and reworked recently. Now at the end of it is a well-developed water control structure that leads into another lake. Well, you talk about some fine hardwood timber. In places on the 877, especially around the big lake, you have some beautiful big bottoms, big white oaks, red oaks. These creek bottoms have been protected for many years. Up until about 12 years ago, this was all cattle country. And there's a bunch of these really big, mature, what I call pasture oaks that'll catch anybody's eye. Now, if you're into really diverse habitat types, there's several ages of pine timber scattered throughout the place. You got some younger pine, approximately 8 years old, plantation type. Then you got some older pines that have been thinned twice that make for some fantastic habitat for deer bedding and turkey nesting. You know, along with the diversity that Mother Nature created, the owners have also created an extensive road system. There are several food plots throughout the property with easy access for whitetail deer hunting. The main focus of the 877 has been the deer hunting over the last 10 or 11 years. There was a 175-inch gross whitetail shot here in 2017. Now that's not your everyday deer, as we all know, but just to show you that that type of deer can be grown in this part of Hinds County is a real fact. The location of the 877 having the Big Black River drainage to the north and to the east, the Bogachita drainage, it's in a really good area for waterfowl. Now, it's not gonna be like a Mississippi Delta type waterfowl scenario, but it's enough ducks around here, a guy can have several shoots a year if he wants. The owner would always see lots of ducks in these big lakes. Well, he wanted to take it a little step further. He built a brand new control structure, levee, and duck impoundment that can be drained and planted each year just for the waterfowl. The first time I rode through this property, I was really excited and impressed with the amount of habitat, the intensity, and the focus that had been put into the wildlife. Now, this is definitely a property that you could move into tomorrow and not lift a finger. Or if you're like me and you love habitat work, you can do that too. It's very diverse, tons of opportunities here for wildlife, recreation, fishing, duck hunting, turkey hunting, deer hunting. Whatever you want, the 877 has it. Now, as you've just seen, there are so many great qualities and diversity and difference in terrain this property has. If you wanted to live on it, build a house, and have you a hunting place, if you wanted to develop it, the location is the great thing. It's 20 minutes from Flora, 40 minutes from Madison, 30 minutes from Clinton, Jackson area, so you can get everywhere you need to get. But once you pull through the gate on the 877 and you get in front of that lake, you feel like you're in a whole different part of the world. So if you would take a minute, look back through this. If you see something you like or you have questions, please give me a call, give Chipper a call. We'd love to talk more details about the 877. We'd love to help you and love to show it to you.